Hey everybody, welcome back to A Brief on Grief. Um, Today I'm like deeply feeling lots of stuff in my heart and my body, really like deeply reflecting and just on, as you can see from the title of this video, on like the art of surrender. Now, this is definitely, most definitely an art, an art that I have not mastered. And yeah, no, this is an art of allowing, accepting, letting go, not trying to make any certain thing happen at any certain time. It basically involves no really like active motion forward, right? It makes me think of, which I'm also kind of vibing in the lately, is like again the masculine and feminine essences of that we both hold in our soul, that we all hold in our souls, right? Like every female, every male, every man and woman has a masculine and a feminine energy. And again, like all of life, and kind of like the theme of last week's video, everything is about balance, right? So the art of surrender, the allowing, the accepting, the flowing, that is the feminine. That is definitely the feminine. And I realized through different parts of my journey the last several years that the feminine energy is what I was missing in my life. And that because we get taught by the world, and we get taught by our families, and we get taught by the people, in our world, what to do to to make it in the world, what to do to survive, what to do to stay safe. And a lot of the times we can adopt that action-based, taking action, making things happen kind of action. That is definitely the masculine energy, right? It's about masculine energy is about moving forward, taking action, moving up, problem solving, continuing to do. That is a very masculine energy. And I realized in the last couple of weeks, when I was getting stuck on, as the title of this video, on the how of something. I've been dreaming really big the last several weeks. I'm going through a book that's really cueing me to like dream super big. And when you dream super big, all the things like start coming up that tell you, oh, this is not possible, or I don't know how to do it, or is this even possible, or who do I think I am that I think I can have this or do this or create this or whatever, right? And in that, I've noticed, in the times that I've gotten stuck in this how to, and some of that frustration and kind of almost like a feeling of lost and feeling defeat, like I don't know how. I know that I want this. I know that I want these kind of things in my life, and this kind of relationship, and this kind of whatever. But then you get kind of stuck on the how to, or you get, the beautiful how to's that have been going on and that have like worked and evolved and changed, like I said, changed my relationships, changed my whole life the last several years. But there's always those things that you butt up against where you're like, this is really big. Like, how do I move through this? How do I move past this? Yeah. But as you can see with the words and even the questions, it's all about moving, which is a masculine energy. So I'm realizing anytime that I get stuck in that how to move forward, how to know what to do, how to anything, which is all a masculine energy, the answer is the feminine. The answer is there's a lot of masculine trying to figure it out and trying to do something. And if I can't figure it out, the answer is surrender. The answer is to stop trying to figure it out. So that's what I've been practicing the last few weeks with some of these really, really big things that I want to create and see in my life, in my relationships, everywhere. And so just keep reminding myself to step back and surrender. Surrender the how to the universe, because the how is never our responsibility. And I have to keep reminding myself of that often, especially when I'm getting stuck in the how, is I don't need to know how to do all these things that I want to do, and even all these things that I'm starting to do, I don't need to know all the how-to steps before I start it, right? The art of creation, the art of manifesting, the art of life, again, is going with that flow. So it's about knowing the desire that you want, knowing what you want, why you want it, taking some steps towards it, but always having it balanced with letting go and allowing things to come to you, right? Allowing things to come, allowing the love, allowing the like magic, allowing these aha moments and these things that will, these resources, these people come to you to allow you to continue that step forward, right? So kind of that analogy is if you're walking at night with a flashlight, right? You can only see so far ahead of you where the flashlight beam is. But you don't need to see, feet and miles ahead of you to continue on the trek. So you just have to start on the trek with your flashlight. You can see a few steps in front of you, and that's enough. Seeing a few steps in front of you is enough to take little steps, and you learn more of the next steps to take and the how-tos as you keep stepping, right? But there has to be a faith in that and a letting go in that, because imagine if you were holding, I'm thinking this flashlight. I'm trying to make that analogy of if you got a flashlight and you're running with it, like say you're running with it, right? And you can only see a couple steps in front of you, and then all of a sudden you run into something, right? Because you're having too fast, too intense forward motion that your body doesn't have time to adjust to the feedback that's coming. So that kind of feels like the same, right? If you're trying to push and move far ahead and skip steps towards where your goal you want to see, you're going to miss the stuff in between, and maybe you're going to trip up on some of the stuff in between because you're missing that letting go and allowing balance of it too. I like that. I love it. Again, as I'm talking about surrendering and allowing and letting go, that like aha analogy came to me about that. Love that. So surrendering the how. So when you're stuck in something that you want, but you don't know how, you don't know what the steps are, you think you don't have the skills for it, you think you don't know the right people for it, you think any of those things on being stuck moving forward. When you're stuck in that, don't keep butting your head up against the how to, just let go of the how. Just let it go and put it out. Put it out and let something bigger that has way more powerful energy than you lead you to the how-to and send you things that will lead you to the how-to. Yeah, I could talk about this. Maybe there'll be another video related to this too, but surrendering. It's an art. Keep trying to do it, but don't try. At the same time, don't try to do it. Just do it. Just stop trying, which is what I keep reminding myself. Just stop trying to do. Just be. Just let go and be. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.